Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Champions League Spotlight. I'm your host, Duncan. We've just witnessed some incredible football over the past week. Aston Villa pushed Paris Saint-Germain all the way in their Champions League quarterfinal, while Arsenal gave Real Madrid a run for their money in another thrilling match. But amidst all this excitement, let's talk about how many Premier League sides will qualify for European football next season. It used to be a simple question: just finishing in the top 4 would guarantee you a spot in Europe. However, things have changed, and now there are more moving parts than ever before. The Premier League has secured one of UEFA's 2 European performance spots, which means we can expect 5 Champions League berths next season. But that's not all. The winners of the Europa League also get a Champions League place for the following season, and there are currently 2 Premier League sides in the semifinals. Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United both have realistic chances of winning this competition and making it to Europe, but it's still uncertain how many teams will make it. Now, here's where things get really interesting. If Arsenal were to finish 5th in the league, but won the Champions League, the European performance spot would go to the team in 6th place. Add that to a Premier League team winning the Europa League, and England could have 7 representatives in Europe next season, a staggering number. But as we all know, English football is full of surprises. The usual rule of thumb is that 3 teams will qualify for the Europa League, with 2 going through the FA Cup winners and 1 being the highest Premier League finisher not already qualified for the Champions League. However, things are getting more complicated, thanks to Newcastle's Carabao Cup win, which has switched the Conference League spot to a Premier League finisher. And if Chelsea win the Conference League, they'll get a Europa League spot, but only if they don't qualify for the Champions League themselves. It's like a never-ending puzzle, and we're still trying to figure it all out. Let's imagine a scenario where every Premier League side finishes in the position Opta predicts them to do. We'd have Liverpool in the Champions League, Arsenal, Newcastle, Manchester City, Nottingham Forest, and Manchester United. Aston Villa would be joined by Chelsea in the Europa League, with Bournemouth completing the trio. But wait, if Chelsea finish outside the Champions League positions, they'll enter the Europa League. And if a team wins a European trophy, but also finishes in a European spot in the league, we might have to give up our Conference League spot altogether. It's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. So, there you have it, a Premier League fan's guide to the Champions League spotlight. It's clear that this season is going to be full of twists and turns, and we can't wait to see what unfolds next. Thanks for joining us on Champions League Spotlight.